welcome. If you're new here, my name is Aileen, and here we talk about all things makeup, mostly luxury makeup, skincare, and fashion. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, I hope you consider subscribing and joining the family. So today, we're gonna film a quick haul. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, then keep on watching. But before we go, like we always say, comment, like, subscribe. Let's get to it. Okay. So I went to the CCO and also to Nordstrom. But before going to Nordstrom, I wanted to make sure I went to the CCO just in case they had what I was looking for. They didn't. So we'll get there. So let's just go through my CCO haul real quick. And I will say I went to a different location than what I usually go to. It wasn't that great. It wasn't as great as the one in Northern Georgia. So they did give me this little bag filled with samples, and I got the Advanced Night Repair Intense Reset Concentrate for free for purchase. I'm going to put that in my giveaway because I am tried and true to my Chantecaille skincare. I picked up a Smashbox brush. So this one says Smashbox Sheer Foundation Brush. Kiaj and I, when we went to the CCO, we saw this and I was like, we were both like, oh, that looks nice, especially the shape. I wasn't expecting it to be a foundation brush because of the shape, but I guess it makes sense. It is very soft. It's by Smashbox. We both liked like this sharp corner to get in there. She is pretty big. She is soft and dense, but I like how the bristles, like you can see there, they start short and then they get long. I like the shape. You could really get in there. You don't have to use it for foundation. You can, it has glue on it. You can definitely use it for powder, concealer, to blend out your concealer. If you bring your concealer down, it probably won't work for me because I try to just keep it really close, but definitely for powder or for more sheer foundation, like it says, it may work really well. So I'm excited to give her a try. And she retails for $40 and I paid $20, so 50% off. The rest of the haul is Tom Ford. I mean, what'd you think? So I did pick up some Tom Ford brushes. I was excited that they had brushes because the CCO, the first one I went to, they did not have brushes displayed, but it was after I left that I learned that you need to ask for the brushes. So the first one is the 04 Shade and Illuminate brush. And I believe this is for like the Shade and Illuminate Duo. This would be for the cream side, so you can, that's what I thought of immediately. It's very dense but soft, and it's flat. I'm excited. And this one retails for $73 and I paid $29.20, so it was 60% off. All of the Tom Ford was 60% off. The next brush is the 14 Smoky Eye brush. And it's just a pencil brush to smoke out or just really get in there in the lower lash line. I love these brushes to get into the lower lash line, the inner corner. They're just great. And that one retailed for $53 and I paid $21.20. Next, let me see, I believe there's another brush. Yes, there's one more brush, and it's the Shadow Concealer Brush in 03. And here she is. It says shadow or concealer. I would use it more for concealer to get in there and blend out concealer. It kind of reminds me like, it reminds me of a larger version of the Sisley brush that comes with the Sisley concealer. So it's just like a larger version. But I'm excited to give them all a try. And this is the 03, and this one retails for $46 and I paid $18.40. Exciting. I love seeing discounts on my receipts. Next is an emotion proof liner, and this is in the shade 11. Ooh. Discotheque. I don't know if you can see that, but that's what it says. Weird, but okay. And I really like this shade. It's like a light blue metallic. I was like, ooh, that's pretty. Oh yeah. See that? It doesn't look as light blue as it is. It looks more white on camera because of the light, but it is light blue. So pretty. The exact same shade you see here. This retails for $45 and I paid $18. So next, I picked up an emotion proof eye color, and this is an eye pod, and this is in the shade 03 Naked Eye. You guys know I love like the cream powder duos from Tom Ford. So I was like, this would be like a perfect transition shade if I ever wanted to like use more than one, or even if I'm using a Tom Ford quad that I don't feel has like the perfect transition. Like, I really like this shade. It's a nice nude. Next, I picked up the emotion proof eye color in the shade 07 Gigolo. And these retailed for $46 each, and I paid $18.40 each. And this is like a shimmery gold. I was like, ooh, that's pretty. Let me see if I can swatch her. Oh, I like the consistency of that. Ooh, I like that. It's like a bronzy gold, but not as bronze as like Naked Bronze. I like it. Naked Bronze has like a tinge more brown to it, or this has more gold. I like that. Let me swatch this, the Naked Eye. This one I believe is matte. It is. Here's Naked Eye, and here is, oh, what's that? And here is Gigolo. I love those two shades. Like, that's a perfect, or even if you wanted to use it all over the eyelid and prime and then bring it up as a transition and then put your shadows so they really pop, that'll be really nice too. And lastly, from the CCO, I picked up a quad, and the quad retails for $88 and I paid $35.20. And this one is in the shade Badass. So I don't have this one. I'm still on the fence on how I feel about it, but because I'm like, don't I have those shades with other Tom Ford quads? But there she is. I'm still on the fence because I feel like, don't I have those shades with other Tom Ford quads? So I'm not going to touch the shades in the event I decide to just put it in a giveaway. But here we are. Here are the 4 shades. It's very evening smoky eye to me. Like, those are the vibes I get when I'm seeing this. What are your thoughts? Do you have this quad? Do you like it? Do you love it? Is it me? I'm just not sure. So I'm gonna put her back in her packaging and put it back in the box. And if I decide to put it in the giveaway, it'll be my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Next, I went to Nordstrom, and I did pay full price at Nordstrom, but they gave me a cute little makeup bag. And actually, I want to say it was Nordstrom that gave me the samples, but I had pulled them out and for some reason put them in the wrong bag. So next at Nordstrom, I wanted to get the Chanel Longwear Luminous Eyeshadow, and this one is in the shade New Moon, and it does come with like its own little brush. This is another pod shadow, and I just heard so many great things about this that I was like, I have to give this a try. Like, why not? So let me swatch this. Oh, that's a lot more glittery than I thought it would be. That, y'all know how I feel about glitter. They look like micro glitters, but it is a nice shade. It does look nice. I would have to play with it, but it has more, it's more sheer. I'm trying to see if you can see that, than what I expected based off what it looks like here. But I have a feeling Chanel is reformulating. They're changing everything. You never know, and this was something I really wanted, so I was like, let me just grab it while I'm here. Next at Nordstrom, which is what my whole shopping trip was based around, is the Tom Ford Traceless Foundation Stick. And this is in the shade 6.5 Sable. Here she is. I really wanted to give this a try, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. And then here she is. And I feel once I blend that out, that will be a great shade for me. See, that's perfect. I'm excited to give this a try. After my collab with Rebecca from Not Fit for Print Beauty, I was like, I gotta give it a try. I gotta give it a try. I told her I'm gonna go this weekend. I'm gonna pick it up. And I've picked it up and I've had it a week and I haven't tried it, but I will. So I was thinking, since I have the Shade and Illuminate and the Shade and Illuminate cushion, I'm gonna do a side-by-side video and wear test and see which one of those two are my favorite. And then the Traceless, I have the Traceless matte and now the Traceless foundation stick, and then do another video side-by-side wear test and see which one of those are my favorite, because I really do enjoy all Tom Ford foundations. So I'm like, how can I really know which one I enjoy more? So if I just do two side-by-sides of the two that have close to the same finishes, then I can pick, okay, out of these two, this one's my favorite. Out of these two, this one's my favorite. And then I'm just gonna have to choose between those two. But I'm excited. Next, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know I posted Mo Made Me Do It from Mo Makeup, Mo Beauty. So she did a live where she was just swatching and showing like all of her cream and powder duos, which I love. And she showed a few that I didn't have. And I was like, immediately while I was on the live, I went to Mercari and I purchased them. So this is Azure Sun in the shade 10. Oh my God. And I paid $28 on Mercari for this and it hadn't even been touched. Like, I was so excited. Look at this blue. Like, I am so excited for this. And then, and like all of them, it comes with a topper shade. Here's the topper shade. So I put some on the blue and then I swiped it down. Like, these are just, I love this formula. I just absolutely love these. I did pick up 2 out of the 3 I didn't have. And the third one, I'm like, am I really gonna use it? Should I get it? Do I need it? The one I didn't get is the emerald green. So I did also pick up Reflection, and this is it right here. It's like a true gold. I have played in this one and love it. But I paid $28 for these on Mercari. And I believe, I'll put it down below if I'm wrong, but I want to say they're $65 a piece. And then here's the topper shade. And I believe this is the only Tom Ford topper shade that's darker than the actual shadow. So here it is on its own, and here it is blended into the gold. This is just stunning. Like, these are just beautiful. I want to say one and dones because they're one pod, but it's 2 shades, so 2 and dones. But you could really, you don't have to use the topper shade. They are really one and dones, and they're stunning. So I'm so excited to have these in my collection. I might just get the emerald green one and just say my collection's complete until Tommy gives us some more. And then y'all already know. I don't even gotta say it. Y'all already know. But that's it, you guys. Until next time, don't forget, we're all perfectly imperfect. Bye.